guys, this food that you're about to see smells so good. Valentine's Day may be a holiday all about love, but it can be a day filled with stress trying to find out exactly what restaurants you should go at. But what if you could remove all of that stress and just focus on the people that you love? Joining me to make sure that your holiday really knocks it out of the park is founder and head chef for Campfire Culinary Wellness, Jamie Stein. Jamie, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Okay, first, tell the viewers what you brought for us today.
Yes, so thank you for having me. So today we have a restaurant quality Valentine's Day dinner at home.
Okay.
So when you think about restaurant foods, a lot of times these are things that we're intimidated to cook at home, but I wanted to make it really simple for people. So our very first dish that we have is a burrata salad. This is, I feel like, such a frequently ordered restaurant item.
Yeah, and it's sometimes pricey too.
Sometimes pricey, exactly. So you can just buy some burrata from the store. And what's really fun about this too, for Valentine's Day, it's shareable.
Yeah.
So you and whoever you're enjoying your Valentine's Day meal can share this. So we have some burrata, arugula, fennel for some crunch, blood orange for that beautiful red color, pistachios also for some crunch, and then a blood orange vinaigrette. So I just use that blood orange juice to create a nice light vinaigrette to tie the salad all together.
That's amazing.
And then we have some just crostini. This is just some sliced baguette.
That's a must.
Yes, that's a must to serve with your burrata. And then next, for our main course, we have a seared filet with a truffle palm puree, which is essentially a fancy word for mashed potatoes. They're just a little bit smoother and have more cream in them. And then we have some lemon broccolini as well. So when you're putting together this plate, it's really nice to think about different flavors and textures that go together. So you have the lightness of the lemon and the broccolini, and then you have kind of those heavy mashed potatoes. And then I also have a red wine reduction sauce here that we can just pour right over our steak to serve on the side. And then what's really nice about this is it just makes it a little bit more fancy. You can just serve steak sauce with it as well, but you sear your steak in a pan, and then you just create a pan sauce with that red wine afterwards, so it scrapes up all those yummy brown bits.
That's amazing. And then you have a little bit of dessert here too, right?
Yes.
So the entree, the little bread, the main dish, and then dessert.
Dessert. Very important part of Valentine's Day is some chocolate,
Yes,
I feel like.
of course.
And so today we have a chocolate mousse, and then I'm just going to top that with some raspberry coulis. Now this is just a fancy word for like a compote or a sauce. So this is just some raspberries cooked down with some sugar, a little bit of lemon for brightness, and then I strain it to get the seeds out. And then we have some lightly sweetened whipped cream here.
Jamie, I know a lot of people when they're thinking about doing these meals, they're probably like, oh, it's going to take forever. We have to get the meat, we have to rest it. How long did all of this take for you?
So it does take a couple hours, I'd say. The nice thing about the mousse is this is something that you can do the day ahead or the morning of.
Okay.
So you don't have to make that at the same time. But I'd say the appetizer is literally just assembling. So that's like 10 minutes, honestly, max. The entree is maybe a little bit longer. I'd say 45 minutes to an hour.
So start with the appetizer, get that done, have it, that way you can have something settled in your stomach.
Exactly. That's a great idea.
Cooking is very intimidating, especially for me. I don't really know how to cook steak. My fiance does it. Do you have any tips for first-timers like me?
Yeah, so what I did for this steak is actually a method called the reverse sear. So what that looks like is you actually slow cook your steak in the oven first. So you cook it at 250. Depending on the thickness, this could take about a half an hour to 45 minutes. You'll temp that to your desired temperature. And then from there, after that steak is cooked in the middle, you're gonna sear this quickly on a high heat pan. So I take a cast iron pan, I sear it. It's not gonna cook your steak much more, maybe 5 degrees max. But this really makes it so that you're not dealing with that really kind of like light brown kind of like the color that you get in your steak. You'll get an evenly cooked steak and to the temperature that you like it without having to constantly poke it and prod it and lose all those delicious juices from your steak as well.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so where can people find these recipes if they want to try this at home, especially because Valentine's Day, like you and I just mentioned, it lands on a Saturday, you guys. So I'm sure restaurants are going to be, one, they're probably already booked, but it's also going to be busy. So if people want to do this at home, what can they do?
Yeah, so please find these recipes at campfireculinarywellness.com/recipes. All of these are there, and I really hope everyone enjoys them. I think it's a nice take on Valentine's Day. It's kind of fun to get you and your partner, whoever you're enjoying, your friend, whoever you're enjoying your Valentine's Day meal with, in the kitchen together, and then you get to reap the rewards of that meal without a crazy busy restaurant loud environment.
That's amazing, and it's quality time too on Valentine's Day. Well, thank you so
Exactly.
much, Jamie, for joining us. We're going to be right back after the break.